23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Harrington. Here's what's making headlines around Kern County. The Bakersfield Police Department is investigating a shooting that left 2 people injured. Officials say around 7:30, Mercy Hospital downtown called them for reports of 2 gunshot victims who showed up at the hospital. As officers were investigating, they responded to a vehicle crash near Truxton Avenue and Oak Street. Officials say they believe a vehicle involved in the crash may have been related to the shooting in some way. Police believe the shooting happened outside of Valley Plaza Mall, and officers are working to locate a crime scene. One person had major injuries from the shooting. The other had minor injuries. No suspect information has been released at this time. The investigation is ongoing. Anyone with information asked to call BPD 327-7111. If you need help enrolling in new health insurance or renewing the insurance you already have, the Community Health Initiative of Kern County can assist. The service is free, and the CHI team helps clients with a variety of things, including submitting new medical or covered California applications, enrolling in Medicare, choosing a health plan and physician, and more. Covered California's open enrollment ends January 31st. The CHI will be helping by phone Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. They'll also be available this Saturday and the 30th. For questions or to get help, you can call 632-5018. The Bakersfield Police Department announced that one of their canines was retiring. Canine Jax has officially retired, and his last shift was last week after spending 7.5 years on the Bakersfield Police Force. Senior Officer Ashby and Jax became partners in May of 2013. Officer Ashby said those who know Jax knows he loves hanging out at the range, stealing his favorite toy, traffic cones, and getting affection from everyone. Officer Ashby has officially purchased Jax from the department for $1 per accounting policy and said the celebratory ice cream he gave Jax cost more than his adoption. If you want to see more of Jax, he is Mr. April in the 2021 canine calendar. BPD still has some calendars if you'd like to purchase one.
Looking at dry, warm weather in the forecast. We've been tracking this big area of high pressure getting closer and closer to us, and with that you can see relatively clear skies, and that's what we're going to be left with in the coming days. And warmer temperatures too, warming up a little bit more tomorrow. 66, your high temperature in Bakersfield. That's more than 10 degrees warmer than average for this time of year. And you look a little bit farther off to the east, temperatures in the 70s, so really nice. I think even here in the valley we could see some 70s by the time we get to Friday, well above average for this time of year. Beautiful weather for the weekend. No rain in the forecast, but we do start to see some changes next week. We are tracking our next weather system that could at the very least bring some gusty winds, especially to eastern Kern County and through the mountains. But even the mountains seeing temperatures close to 70 degrees by Friday. Places like the Kern River Valley well into the 70s for a good chunk of the forecast.
That's your latest news and weather update. For the latest news anytime, be sure to log on to our website, turnto23.com.